When police raided the $3 million mansion of an NFL superstar, they weren't looking for stolen playbooks. They were looking for the murder weapon used to execute a man in a dirt lot just 1 mile away. This wasn't a player desperate for money or a raked game. This was a man who signed a $40 million contract on a Tuesday and orchestrated a cold-blooded execution on a Wednesday. If you're new to the vault and addicted to the darkest mysteries in human history, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's step off the field and into the crime scene. In the summer of 2012, Aaron Hernandez was living the ultimate American dream. As the star tight end for the New England Patriots, he had just signed a massive 5-year contract extension worth $40 million. He was engaged to his high school sweetheart, had a newborn daughter, and lived in a sprawling mansion in a quiet, affluent Massachusetts suburb. To the millions of fans watching him on television, he was a smiling, unstoppable athletic prodigy. But behind the closed doors of his mansion, a terrifying reality was unfolding. Despite having a life most people would kill for, Hernandez refused to leave the criminal underworld. He was deeply paranoid and obsessed with street gang culture. Without his team or his family knowing, he rented a secret, unassuming apartment just miles from his mansion, a flophouse. He used it to stash illegal firearms, ammunition, and drugs. While his teammates were studying playbooks and recovering in ice baths, Hernandez was stockpiling weapons and running with violent associates. The collision of these two worlds finally happened on June 17, 2013. Hernandez became paranoid that a friend of his, a semi-pro football player named Odin Lloyd, was talking to the wrong people at a nightclub and disrespecting him. That night, Hernandez and 2 associates picked Lloyd up in a rented silver Nissan. They drove him to an empty gravel industrial park less than a mile from Hernandez's own mansion. There, Lloyd was shot 6 times execution style and left for dead. The next morning, completely unfazed, Hernandez drove to the Patriots facility and worked out. He believed his status as an NFL superstar made him untouchable. But he was incredibly sloppy. He left the rental car keys in his pocket. He left a piece of chewed blue bubblegum with his DNA at the crime scene. And most damning of all, he forgot to turn off his own multi-million-dollar home security system. The cameras recorded him returning home minutes after the murder, casually carrying the exact caliber pistol used to kill Lloyd. Hernandez was arrested, stripped of his contract, and eventually sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He had played an entire NFL season, caught touchdowns, and smiled for the cameras, all while hiding a secret identity as a cold-blooded killer. Case File 053 remains the most chilling psychological double life in the history of sports. Hit like, share this breakdown, and make sure you are subscribed to The Vault.